This chain rule problem is asking us to find the equation of the tangent line to this function at pi comma f of pi. Now, the phrase equation of a tangent line should set off alarm bells. Those alarm bells should say, hey, if I need the equation of a tangent line, I need a point and I need a slope. The point is easy enough to find. In order to get the point, we take the x value, which was given to us, by the way, and take that, plug it back into the original function. Now, what is 4 sine of pi? Well, the sine of pi, let's start with your unit circle. What is the sine of pi? Hopefully you know the sine of pi is 0. So this is going to be 4 sine of 0, and the sine of 0 is also 0. So sine of pi is 0, sine of 0 would be 0, so we have 4 times 0 is 0. So the y-coordinate is 0. Now we need to find the slope. The slope comes from the derivative. Derivative means slope, slope means derivative. So in order to get my hands on the slope, I'm going to take the derivative of f of x equals 4 sine of x sine of x. This is where the chain rule comes in. So I'm going to say f prime of x equals, chain rule says take the derivative of the outside function, this sine, leaving the inside function alone. So the derivative of 4 sine would be 4 cosine, but we're going to leave that sine on the inside alone just for a moment. Once we've done that, we then multiply on the outside by the derivative of that inside function. The inside function is sine of x, its derivative is cosine of x. So again, take the derivative of the outside function, sine is the outside function, its derivative is cosine, leaving the inside function alone, then multiply by the derivative of that inside function. And since that inside function is sine, its derivative pops out as a cosine. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and plug in pi, because we want the slope at pi, not anywhere, but just at pi. When I plug in pi, I get 4 cosine of, as I said before, sine of pi is 0. So this is sine of 0 is 0 times cosine of pi. Cosine of 0 is 1. Cosine of pi is negative 1. So 4 times 1 times negative 1 is negative 4. That gives me my slope. Now that I have a point and a slope, I can just use the point-slope form of a line to make it. Y minus 0 equals slope, which is negative 4 times x minus pi. You can leave this as it is. We're cleaning it up just a little bit to say y equals negative 4x plus 4 pi, and that is your final answer.